Hello, omuringi wange Elkem Television Chatspot program yawo buli kyakasatu nanyo omuhereza wawo Remy BABA mama w'abaana batano buli mwana nayisekani nkabagamba heya tinkora DNA buli mwana wenkuha aba wawe timanyire nanyo kunkikora baitu. That is how I do it, and I said ninyowe the queen abakuba atali queen tosaki kora and the king herself ati wensanga muhado nkaguza abana batano timanyire kenda kukora webale mno kyakasatu ekirungi Chatspot mu studio zange kiro kyalero tindi munyenka. I have the very beautiful gorgeous ladies around me, abakazi abakoto, abakazi abaina maraka, abakazi abaina engonzi, abakazi abaina obankugambe kindekeki, abakazi abaina ebitone tingambe bya desire ngambe bitone ebyemitwe nemikono Hasaidi yange okubanza nyina Hosiri beauty obana mumuranko kwa kwisana, she looks beautiful herself. Hasaidi yakuli twabahona mtai wange Nadia the beautist bona bali hanu timanyire looking chance nkwasire nafuna the beauty therapist bonka today ngira mukundora I am shining and nigomani gabakazi bano ntakagenzera haraka mbanze mbahemu akadaki kakatito katikandi babaramukiyeho tujagaruka nebindi tusembayo bajja kutugambira kiki abafoire bakoto. What are you talking about, Silly? How are you?
I'm okay.
Fine. About sharing a microphone over to Nadia sharing and a Silly. Olota Silly.
Ndikurungi.
Hati nkwendo be flexible. Bazolimi rona rukakura yo okay with it. Habokuba tujja kugamba abantu bano ntaka baletere topiki lekasira banze yetegeke oba banze yebazeho nkawe tugarukale Nadia tubaletere topiki iwali depressed genda mu comment section yaitu otekemu comment yawo o sharing liking tukuheki kyokura naenda kura matugawe siri ka microphone kanumbe ni saba ukakwata oti
Okay. Webale muno mama w'abaana batano buli mwana naise ogwa mweta Remy bravo eri niri kusa kunyangwira webale muno kuhostinga mu studio zanyu za Elkem. I think it's my first time to be here and I'm grateful. Yeah.
Can I take you kutugarura mama? So from today onwards, the Elkem baby.
It's okay.
Pretty nice. George Nadia msiramu assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yeah. Ina chongamba.
Assalamu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Akaraka ako mkimanyire you're very beautiful right in Nyongereza Iraka.
All right. My name is Nadia from Nadia's World of Beauty. I'm a makeup artist. Thank you so very much.
All right, mubahurire mbagambege today I have the beauty therapist in the house in the studios of Elkem Television. Tukabagamba mgende ga page zetu mlikinge msharinge mfutobole kubani mufuna buli kimukiona agenda Facebook page yetu amabarage kinyimu Elkem Television agenda YouTube channel yetu Elkem Television kana TikTok tubaho live gendo likingo sharinge o likinge kandi ebirungi byono rabifuna nkabagamba agenda YouTube oteke mbuteka iwatamanyire kiokora arahakanta kaisano musalaba tubere mu wiki yo musalaba gendo kakwate mu bukwata bwezwika ja kugamba wekata ogende maiso buli kintu kyona turabaga ntukora Elkem hano ja kubaga nakifuna lero topic yange enungi egambireta kambaze ngende mwana diyoko tinkwenda kwibe bizamu Nadi yabanzo ngambire kiki twina mutofiki yetu yekyalero banzo kasome loud and clear.
I have not forgotten it, but
tugenda ku conquering depression.
Yeah, conquering depression and
path to wellness.
Yes, and depression is real. It kills.
Okay. Yeah. So see, when kubaze kigambo depression kiki kuja mutwe gwawe Nadia sharing abambi aka microphone nako. Depression.
Lero tima yabankibaze nta mu runyoro
kirete na siri umbera ni yangamba Remi mama wabana batano buli mwana na iseki kuzoko kaikwiro bongo tibuki akenge no nezo tinkaenda kuku.
But as the topic goes, I'm conquering and I conquered depression.
Amen. So, Mumulira, the woman is very solid. She's conquering and she's prospering to wellness. Depression. I love people who are really positive. In Chatspot, it is where we unlock social realities. Tuja kwegesa, kwega, no sensitizing other young kids. Because ito hano, tukakora mnyuma mwana batano na bana na baseja batano, oina chicho ngamba. Inteka legi wenda ba. So, nyowe nkaba depressed na ba depressers. Ekiange kikaba extra. So birobinu ninyo entera depression ninyo in fact causing a depression. So nikie kiketwina mbagambirege abali mu comment section yange genda your topic yaitu ya kyalero it is how to conquer over conquering depression and the wellness to it tugirugamu tuta oba ogiraba motaba tugambire hano it is a situation that comes or a situation that you put yourself through oni yatugamba it may be caused by your loved ones ya mara yabaze yagamba it may be caused by a disease or even business wise. You know, all enough kwataka akasente nakateka business nefa maybe it is the only money that he or she zaina then ekintu ekyo nikikozinga some good depression but then that one it shouldn't pull earth to death because there are situations that causes this no gamba nyowe kanyeteke munomugo ha nyenige because of a woman or a man at the end of the day that man again akusigana na having a fun with other women or other men. So if you put yourself in depression, my dear, remember there is a life to live tomorrow. See, the thing you ma'am. Bands of educating. How did you come and how are you conquering it? To Gambide, you're conquering it and you're coming out of it very well when your life is there. You're happy, you're sleeping, you're having your fun. Yeah. You know? So hanzo omuhuliza wangu waheruka kwenda kumanya siri akakirugamu ata osanga ajako is one of the tactics you used to get out of that situation of depression.
Okay, well, as I said earlier, depression can be caused by many things. And actually, me, I've gone all kind of depression, let me say. Because first of all, I've gone into depression through sickness. I've gone into depression through marital relationship. I've gone through depression through business, just like the way you know. But once you know how to handle it and manage it, that then you become a conqueror. And as per now, I think I'm a conqueror. Nothing can depress me anymore. First of all, let me talk about marital relationship. Most of you, I think, because I'm in Masindi and people have been knowing my lifestyle and all that kind, I went through depression, relationship depression. I tried hard, and unless otherwise, if you don't run out from depression, as you mentioned earlier, you end up dying.
Bakuita.
Yeah, I ran out of depression. I did everything. Not until you gather yourself and say, I think it's me. It's my life, and I need my life.
At the end of the day, anyway.
Yes, it's me, yeah. So I was like, I think, no, I shouldn't die because of this. First of all, you have to look behind. You have kids. You have people you're taking care of. You have your own mother.
People are depending on you. You're dependent.
So if you don't gather yourself and decide that, I think it's me. You lift up your body and say, I think this has to end.
Way.
And actually, me, I ended it. How did I? I truly say it. I was in a relationship and I was not willing to leave that relationship, but it was taking me. It was taking me. It was taking me. I was like, no, I think I can do this. But at the end of it all, Remy, I was going. And before you came back, you were not going to find me.
But now I'm happily seeing you. She's talking like she's okay.
Yeah, I decided and I moved on. Moving on. I'm okay. I'm very fine. When it comes to business-wise, as you've said, sometimes you invest into something, it doesn't come out. Like you put money and you're seeing it's not coming out, you know, like, I don't know, it's a lot, if I could say. But I think I've gone through that. When it came to illness, you get sick, people can talk, people deny you, they stigmatize you. Discrimination, all that. You know, like I've said, I've gone through all that. Like now, actually,
by the way, see, you're one of the people, I look at you. But there are people who are an example. You ask yourself, situation, what can't I forego?
You are not alone, and that's why actually I fight hard to live an exemplary.
And by the way, she's now even one of the boss babes around. Chicho Mugamba.
I fight hard to see that I live an example because I've really mentored many people come, how do you do it? People who have even gone to more schools, but they're like, how do you do it? I'm like, come on, let's do this and this and this, like that. So when it comes to business, I've told you about my life, my health. People would discriminate, but at least I like it, people, when you love me. You love me.
Have those
and actually, when you are with me, you make me move on. I go on and it puts me higher. And whenever I'm trying to do something wrong, I'm like, but I'm an example. So if I do this, people may be like,
in fact, you may not even
Marina Siri nawakozereki. So I'm an example. When it comes to like being with girls, I stay with them.
We had our party, the boss babes. There, she amended people who almost fell in each other's necks. Because of Siri. So that means you're a mentor.
Yeah, I do mentor them. Yeah.
So ati wenkayiwe depression omuhuliza wange nkugambirege eno Chatspot ni how to unlocking social realities. This is life. In fact, we are even inventing her personal life. Abakuba omuntu wakuluga yakagamba, no, let me share the consequences I used to forego depression, because depression bantinywe 80. I don't know mukazi guna bwene Kampala akaba nali batalya street baja bamunyakula hesimu yabahana kabaga yajura mwenkaito kyabere ndikigaruka ukalega but she was depressed. I think obaba kaba musajja mchawire obaka sango musajja aliyo na picha oba, you know, all those things kandi nyewe kusangire no pichanku baruro ibali mutwe no kaba. And ebyo byona bintu birabya kubi abantu hatiwe mutayi wawe relationships kandi bantinyo relationships zino zikizire kuleta ebintu bino bambiwe no teka yo legi yawe no manya ni wosingire kuteka legi oli amazire kupicha na roya kimuntingu ne byatibiki yakorayo, you know, enankana abaginankana nkira next tomorrow kumusanga no muntu ondi hawakyo teita siri iwe kuba no teka yo manya mpunu style, dogu style, kakebe style, kumba musajja ali hanankendi kiyenje style wagenda kutoza vakedo style yotamuhaire. That is depression. Mukazi nyisibire ninyetegeka ngamba kyaligonza kujja kambanze nywe olusiti nywe bageto otabine biserera okura byona mbisembe izembi nyuire ogenzere kunchwa omutima bantu nyo mukwenda tukoleki kiki kye mukwenda ebyo bintu bikutuitisa nkubanza ijuke bintu ebyo bindi bisara ninzibiriza no kubizibiriza kubinywa at the end of the day okwenda kiyenje style yenta kumanya. So bambi nkuba ningamba muri mwimbi, I'm not a woman enough. Okimanyire oikara wekano gamba nyoti ndi mukazi obanyo wetindi.
And maybe even to cut your story short, you gambire okuserura manya okura okuserura ki as if it's not enough okuserura nakasente
nako nokuweza okasa kurungi
okwenda ojjo muka osemeze kwa ize kusemeza muka oteiro
okusire jini enono zona
zichweke tokianira nokunyirya wena muno yanukire wena kusana shop
love
you know omanye buno obuntu wona kusana shop dish no inama maizi nigaruga mu
okikengere
kyonko kuserura kusemeza mugenzi wa mugenzi na kuolekya we tibiri nibyaro instead akwenda kusindikira kimwe mpaka nka akisika
akolekya ntingi to inacho
kubai wotachwire mu
okagamba it is me.
Yeah, actually me I used to hear depression. One time nyagenda hasimu nyagamba what is depression. Actually this guy will not mention the person. Nyagenda hasimu nyagamba ati because he used not to know much English, of course mulanga nyatinja mu mentioning but nyagamba ati ngenda mugambe Dr. Gambire ndwele depression. Ndola kimpingura ino ati nyonya gamba ngya mugamba depression manyira jagenda okakaguze depression nikyo because that condition is there yagamba gambe ntagaruka kubaza muno hasimu because this guy would call
kigambo kya love
nimpura nyina ati nkozere kinta kyake he had gone mad esimu nyamugamba gambe ntagaruka kukola kubaza muno hasimu nandiwe hati obo bulwaire bakubujanje babata yagambo tagaruka kutera esimu abokwanja kugweiraru okietegere
it's all sides. I don't think it's about only relationships.
No, kizire kuleta it is a relationship. Nadia, there is a situation. Nadia, someone called you.
Yeah.
Wetegekere tumanya no kugura bupali bwa kabi mumanya nywera one side
and remember
no kula kalega mumanya bobu tube nyanto nizisongola ziti najja nakolekya ntinga nyanto zonsongeze nyoti zikunkwatawo.
I know that is so private, but there are some
but
that
we are here to unlock
street.
Social realities because we are educating the youth outside there.
But trust me, there is a kid who is depressed right now as we talk. There is that a man who is very depressed.
And there are also women who don't consider amaniga musaija.
I'm not saying that relationships are free, like that they are not making those people depressed. Here, there is one thing that we are not supposed to forget. Never forsake God. That is one. Whenever you have God, you never fall into that.
But when he's depressed,
I know that, but depression is so real, but you have to take control over real.
Okay, depressed, you don't even have control.
I know that is when you're beginning, but remember, even after, like as we talk right now, you meet with a situation from now, like as we talked about it right now, you reach out there, ogenda kwika hali omwana kwe kintu oba you find something ogambe bangwira obanjure mwengoyi, you understand? But to prevent that, involve God. Never forsake God. Come near to God. Find a place like you can be living with you. Let me say you're my sister, but you're depressing me. Like you're pressing me like this. I will find Sylvia and tell Sylvia, I'm passing through this and this. Help me. I go out of this.
Yes.
So coming out of this thing is my thinking about you and considering you. When you don't consider you, you're gone completely.
So Nadia, obalize like considering God.
Yes.
More education about that.
Considering God, more education about it is whenever you're depressed, just know I have no, like it on Busidam, to Gambangu, we have no control on anything. On anything. It's only who?
But chitufu, tuba tutaina control.
Yes.
Nikyo kurora, ne munsonga zinu, bwogena mwatata chimbuwa, notanika kwejura mu obwanza gamba bismillah bataka kupichize. Because God is number one.
You're just choosing violence.
Not violence, it is reality.
I know that, but this thing, whenever you're depressed, I educate about that.
Yes,
that person thinks like I'm all in all. He doesn't even remember God. But whenever you do like Sylvia shopping, it's now 6 months takehirem not even a penny.
So otaka genzere hala, do you know most relationships see the bidobino zimerire manya nizo mindi these people, the things they smoke. So such kind of people who kubagamba ki na manya lero ngenda mwa John na abanza na kusokotero musokoto guli.
You see, the devil is real.
Kandi nawe na endiga up ali depressed.
Yes, okura ebintu byemindi byogamba. They exist and they are there. And they work, but trust me, they don't last.
Nkumufuwira mindi agenda kumuya manya Kenya emulete Uganda.
I know that Tanzania and everything.
Nkumanya ye mitwe musanju, manyeno yo mutwe gukyamire.
Naye abakazimu bazonga mbiri. Benga habo kumanya uti nankanywe mindi. But still, and I don't use anything. I only have my God.
Me, I don't care. Take leg.
I know. I know that is just because me, I know you very well. Yeah, but first of all, you have to consider you and consider God in everything.
Like even if I'm
people
going
don't
to
know
shower,
God.
Ogamba mukama bismillah, that is what we always use.
But do you know that people don't know God at all?
Abatamumanyi tebamumanyi, but for those people who believe and have their faith and trust in God.
And I'm not saying that whenever you have God, you're not going to be depressed.
Depression is a situation. Remember we said that.
It's a situation, so try not to be near that
things that's causing. That is real life. It is the life we are living.
It is real life, but think positively. Try to think positively. Make sure Rem is not in my life. Whenever Rem is there, I see it like a space. Yes.
No,
exactly.
What tokafunaga muntu akakuchomtima in your life. Be real. This is real.
I told you I've been depressed before.
So you didn't have God. You didn't have God. You had God.
So, but he was giving us the way she came out of depression. So trust me, I came out of depression because I knew God can take control over everything. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, siri ntweyongera yoga habigambo bya Nadia byabalize bya mukama kwegesa bino manyazino situations emerera mindi zinedede abani nibagamba nyowe dedede siri iwe nkaiwe wama depending on the situations abiro bino zomanyire eza 20 manya first century zin zitahanzibu oli nagamba obarura biro bino nagenda kurura musajja wawe naleka na shopping obupali naleka na gura na rumba, but at the end of the day nasangali alekere ya kapali iwe nkaiwe situation egg
ati nko tugambirege depression nko tugambire situation kokumbalizeke kubanza nokubanza most people even are depressed and they don't know that they are depressed. Nadia kuba yeno ugamba yes ruhanga tumwesiga itwena kyonka before you even think about God omuntu abatamanyire. This is the challenge when it comes to depression. Okunyetegereza omuntu abatakumanya no yesanga oli akugamba nyowe tinkayenda kiri
out of the blue na hinduka mbe
kumanya mbu is a situation which is coming and is aggravating okunyetegereza. So no yesanga by the time aragenda kuijuka gende wa ruhanga
when it's late.
Yeah. Abandi nagamba no oli nagamba nyole kagende obunyo mwenge guno obundi mpura kurungi bakumanya.
It is where you start from gukuwedeko
ugenda kuwao okozege ebintu biri muno no genda no gamba no nyobu nyarundi manya biro bino aroha kajani this kuba mutaya kajani kangi kana kaina mulingo nyo kangaruraho kunu kakukwiha no garuka no tandikira nyenja. What I'm saying, most people say by tonight we see obazam no inguraniza no, this has helped me. How has it helped me? Nyo sangare mi mugamba ningamba tosanga mundu wafita ningafita nyo manyiri kinu nakina bite of course tinja kumara yo bulikimu.
You senga wo mutima.
When you share.
But whenever you share you feel relieved.
Problem once shared is half
solved.
So mungena kangamba no but Sylvia no I think this and this ngamba so nimanya ekyo ki nkiye junire ekizibe kitwina kumanya muno abana balahero kubayingi muno siri mukawose bagalao.
People are going through a lot.
Siri mukawose bagala. Sorry to mention places but no yesanga abana bali mumberezo.
But that is reality and that's what we are doing here.
Not because they want but bakaruga mukabera kadyali ka depression.
Kambanze obaliza sebagala arohe jeri eyangambire nkugya kugenda nkutozo mukazi baita sebagalaho ijore bunagenzera onasangaho ola aina mirinda fruit hansa ina koko as me as a person I was like katugwire value you know like of course that one I shared someone's problems because mukazi nkanyowe kando sakusanga ali muzaire orundi na wakutoza mbera that is the only situation that is like yaina kuraba mo to solve her problems.
And before even I forget okurora abana bona baboko not because me I've worked with some organization actually we interact with those girls no ikai abakusingo wingi bazaire
most
and
of them
what
are mothers.
pushed them there it was actually depression which they didn't know. Remy, you still have a lot to do. We have to get time to buy here because they're human beings. We have to pause and they don't know they're depressed and they're heading to many things. At the end of it all is are getting obsessed into something. Obsession, it is something kyokolera kimungoli na lokinga kankigamberu ndi kulikulokinga walaba yayendezo muntu ni wogo busaho ndi wena nakumwenda baitu kandi embera tizikukola tizikwikiriza atino isanga bana abo taina mata go mwana abaisikia bakusinga baina bana
chala ina kuteka legi afuna mata so abantu baina kurora barwaine bata and actually it comes back to awareness. Before you begin fighting and conquering depression you have to be aware that depression is on the knock, it's knocking and it is coming. Me, before I had noticed it, I thought I was in a relationship. Kumba, I was heading into something which I didn't know. But yeah, but thank God I got out of it and I think I'm happy. And actually when I saw, I was like, what can make me happy? What can make me happy? I said, Sylvia, I have a business. Araho kintu kebeta kwezura. Sylvia akezura.
Whenever you're depressed, nkobumanzege kugambira nakugamba when you're depressed find places that give you peace. Like wakibalizo yagamba ngu mfuna nanka she even mentioned the name. Yeah, you find someone that you're comfortable sharing things with. You're comfortable with Remy, you tell Remy this and this, you cry out. Whenever you don't cry that depression out, you're sinking into them.
Even crying.
Yes.
To release something.
Yes, exactly. And talking. And finding something.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yes.
Nkabanza nkagenda mu ndibirwamu nintandika kwekaguza ndaburamegyo nengaruka muga baitu nyore mibire nibyo nkwenda ogenda kurwa nimbwa tuka
you cry
ati ukasema kurungi ningaruka mu nteko zanga maziga garugiremo then I feel as if I've washed out everything.
And trust me, you wash away.
So thank you so much my beautiful ladies. I think I'm loving the talk. By the way, this is so awesome because I'm learning things that I didn't know through these boss babes. Nyendeze muno iwe mkugambege okwenda kwega naitu egenda mu channel mu nankaza itu ha YouTube channel yaitu amabara genyini gali Elkem television gendo sharing or liking it. Teka yo comment yawe kiki kyo kunihira what are you supplementing here kiki iwe kyo ina mumutwe mostly ladies outside there. This is the years that we need to okwezula wekenge. The moment you're 28, you're 29, you're 30, my dear, this is the time there is no more and the time is always now. You know, so okwija hano ijo yegegendo like ngo sharing otukaguze siri how did you go kaguza Nadia you ask me nyoti nkabo ine bingi bai to sebo I'm very well educated hey to inacho ngamba bokuba legi ngitekayo so katubaza tugende muka break akatito kati tugende tunywe orende ramezi abantu baitu bakabalega resort buli kasabiti tubana live band kurugira kim esaha 12 mpaka esaha ina nibo ba sponsoring ile program yaitu Chatspot kandi mutebwa ebiro byokwezi mwenda producer wange mwenda munana kabalega resort tugenda kubana pool party mutebwa kugura bubikini tugende tuguruke wakaragara myajwere bubikini joro lekide kige kyaro kienda sawa nabatayi baitu aban chef mwebali muno kuteka msente kubantu zokatuti kandi nabatayi baitu aba Madina primary school nabo bateka makasente kubantu zokati Beckham Enterprises mbalingura amabati genda kuombeka enjizange mwebali muno kubani muteka makasente kamazene bulungire mugatitop tubanza tunyo orende ramaizi abatayi baitu bakabalega result gibatlete kandi tugakene wingi muno Remy biabe mama wabana batano buli mwana naise timanyire kuntiko omurungi wange webale uno karanga karungi ako Elkem television omheza wa Remy BB mama wabana batano buli mwana naisekani kabagamba tinkora DNA kabalega resort mwebale muno ku sponsoringa kurugira kimu at show yange ni Chatspot mpaka admitted kia katano mbali tera celebrity gossip mbahano ni nchanchagaza yo wakandoraga ya mwebale muno kuba ni mteka mwensimbi kuba nizo kandi buli kia sabiti kurugira kimu esaha 12 mpaka esaha inatuba live banda nituchekecha agali benjole iwo ina stress orosere nozara genda akabalegalizo toja kuzalira kimwe lero tubagambirege depression, how we are conquering depression. So siri tusimire muno obugambo buli so educative kuba no gutana mbeo zaitu is a Elkem television nyukura nyenda sima yobura twara au simanya I don't know nadia nawe asomese yize yagamba tingu
Mchara waitu Madina Education Center olirabye
Madina Education Center isomero muno raho kale likusikiriza muno owenkuonki onu no hagenda kutandikira kusoma arayonka nasoma kani nkugenda no
abantu tulina kwega Ruhanga. Ruhanga iwe no bulabo ina ekitone kibakuranga ekitone kiyadiza yo taina Ruhanga yo katone izikatone tone. Mazo kisabira ugambe Mukama okundora ekitone kino inkitwara mwa isima kihomogisa okikengere. Alpha ajja kubayo na nyoke nyini nyowe kandi runu nyizire ndesereswa gankuiha ibere nidisenzeka kakorogetu nkujo waona olisanga hansi nidinyoke bwebiku so toina chongamba tweyongere na ka program kaitu akatopic akasende ekerevu buntahire mu vibe. What are you talking about? I have all the beauty therapist in Masindi. I don't know kudono kuro baba gene ba scrubbing embe nkwa watima. Sidi twayongerayo naka topic kaitako tukyali how we are going to conquer depression, and we have a living example, that is a Sidi. Sidi is, by the way, a mentor to some people. Iwe okutopomanya Sidi kambaze na kine kintu nehumbekeze Sidi ono tugenda. I think we are going to even start a project tugenda kutandikira muvule kandi tujja kubantu bikwata live hambe za Elkem hano. I think our next show tujagikolirawo okulemerera nyono na nkujwa registering tujja kubantu baha tujja kuija Sidi tujja kwekola mu mukolo actually like the boss babes tujja kwesoroza because those people need us. I'm just discovering right now that they need us so and we need them because tuwega hanu we are learning tuina ketugya kubegamu kandi nabo batwegemu. So we have to sit and still you're going to lead this because I think you have more knowledge than me. Then me, we shall sit with a team, Elkem. They support us too. Habukuba tuwe tukaki discovering it, and since we are here to educate sensitize mostly the ladies and the youths, chitukakatako banange. And ngira tweyongere yo sili moso hali hobere no gambira ntingu omukazi kuba otakekengere kwezula kwekenga nkawe twinaga kwekaguze bikaguzo. Who is silly? Who am I? What do I want? And remember, life is what you make it be. You may create your life to be a sadness life. You know someone who is a sadist? Na only sadist. For you can never be happy in life. Buri kimwe chibi oba chirunji, you're always sad. But then there is a happy life where you choose your like buri chimwe chija, I will conquer it. Always positive minded people, positive mojo. Na ikala na agamba obakiki for me I am here, I'm a conqueror. You know? O ikala no wegarura mu wenka kinama okurore motoka ogisimbura mafuta ne hikaniga wa muneyeme. Not until you refill it. And that is life, by the way. So ati aho siri nhombe nyenda kubaho nyawo jinja ichokolo nkuzihura nizigoba itu kubaho nyawo abantu bege habakuba tugenda mu comment section yetu tusome nkimanyire kimali yabasendikire messages abakwenda kwega abagenda okaguza sire bikaguzo abagenda kaguza Nadia nyomutanka guza nkabagamba nyonte kaege hengulo so tugende my society
so nkukungambirege Omuntu always nikiwa tugamba prevention is better than cure. And before you cure you have to know the cause. You have to know what is causing this. Nikyo kurang kulemeraho kumanya muno kike kikuletereza. otakabaire kumanya ebyo byona oyina mulingo ogenda kandi olwanagana nekintu tokumanya kikirese okulwanagana nekintu okumanya baitu banzo yikaguze baitu hanyemerere hano haroho empazi rundikika nimpura ebintu nibinene okyetegereza olimo kwepampa gwa tokumanya ngo halo yemerere haroho kingina kiyaki kiempazi so nikyo kimu ogenzero mubara kwekaguza kanimpura obuntu niguhungera okunywa just know you are drinking I mean
omutwe gwina kurugawo
gwina kurugawo
ulira vibe
so nikyo okora oboku watakabere kugamba ngo baitu am I really depressed? No one is going to tell you that you're depressed.
But no wow.
No wow, no wow.
No zima.
Nikiomba lini emphasizing sharing with friends. Actually, me I'm a friendly person.
By to see it, not every friend is supposed to be shared.
Not to be shared, but I mean you get some to share with.
Because other friends are going to make you a topic.
Yeah. And actually you have to be with that confidence. Me, by the way, you remember kugambira. Nyongira nyonka guba.
Iwe biro bino tutokiatine bigambo bikutina
nyowe
okay.
And that is why I'm me. Because if it wasn't for that, actually I wouldn't be what I am. I wouldn't be what I am. Just have to tell you that. I think in comment bajakubani bakaguza turasangwa ntubagaruka. So muntu manya kiki kioli halo yemerere haroho ki kandi kike kigena kuba nikiretereza ki. Nibo tandike kirwanisa. Kandi okirwanisa no yenda ki ngo tugambire wellness. As I talk now, I'm well.
Ate kumanyisa siri mu depression niho umuntu aenda kwekaguliza the 4 W's and 1 H when how where and you know so blah blah blah.
Yes,
kwekaguza kinu kizirekita. How am I getting out of it? So and when
after getting out of it,
where am I going? What is next? By the way, in relationships nyonka bagamba mundora hanu musakuna, but I always have key concepts. I always ask myself the 4 W's and 1 H when how where and where am I going? And the first thing nyobo ja kunkwana ngam baitora sobura kunkwana na bana bange batano. I'm looking for a way how am I going to put myself there. And if I see any loopholes zokungamba kikazi kyabana batano, I see how to get out and when. Because bugu simuliro. And sometimes we lose important people because we are in a rush. Give people time, listen to them, always pardon them, listen to them and listen to yourself. Abantu abakireko kibalema. Bantunye emyaka tikuli nuko kukura, but the sense of humor that you have, the humanity that is new. Okwekaguza oinaga kwekaguza, I'm doing this, but what are the repercussions? Because in everything we do on this planet there are always repercussions. They may either be good or bad.
And actually you shouldn't do things to please others.
You do something that please
yourself.
You know.
You're driver, you're the engine actually of your life. So with that nikyo nkulenga ugamba owokuwota kamanyire kiki oti iwe wenyini nyini. So like because me I'm turning 45 next
kuisana akabebi ka miaka 12.
I'm turning 45 next month.
I'm so happy.
And actually I should celebrate my birthday. It is on
okay, kihoide.
That's for what on me. So like me, I'm confident with my age, whether it's what
and very
now
proud.
People are like baito nawe mkaza kakura baito nawe takora biki. Me I'm me. Actually my activity nkuswala, I do what makes me happy.
Exactly.
You find me putting on something skimpy,
self-confidence,
because even right now the person I'm in relationship with is okay with it. That is one.
Toina
I'm in a relationship. I don't want to say that I'm
you're really glowing. You're miamia.
Yeah, the secret is there, of course. Yeah, that's why we talked about a relationship. A healthy relationship makes you glow. It is true from the depression.
Kwegamba bana besiga meremenya na akoraki na yidupa dupanti ngwa ali mu healthy relationship. Shadia kuba wonyawo chokolozi kugaba itu zikomeo kiongerezeo. Shadia naiwe nkurola you're glowing. Nadia you're glowing.
I'm glowing.
There is someone behind your glow.
My glow emotionally it's me. No, it's most emotionally it's me, but I have someone. Yeah, I've been married for some good time.
Right.
But if you're depressed, as
so like
she
this
said,
you're nine. Okay.
No way. Kembege nimbazaho. Like whenever someone obarizigabe iskiba amuvule. First of it all, they don't believe in themselves. That is one. They never believe in anything. Someone can be depressed just because they don't know whether they can do anything. Believe, do something, believe. and start doing something. Or why you do a business, or why you do anything. You can even be a vendor of anything to be busy. But now, they work here. There are so very many women. They are married, but
unmarried.
They are not.
Married married
yes,
but unmarried.
Find something to do. That's when you're going to come out.
By the way, Nadia, to add on that,
Yeah.
there are men who are mean. Ngayagala bere nawe, instead of supporting you with the little they have for you to grow, Baba, they have that stupid mentality. You men outside, then you bagamba timbatina. No gamba ntingu. Obundamu hakano agya kukola ndabeho.
Remy yagambye dagenda but depressing. I don't
me I always tell them what they don't want to hear because it is reality.
Let us say
Omuntu watch it. Me I remember. By the way,
but men also need support.
Me I'm a living testimony, Nadia.
Nadia. Yeah.
Me I gave nkafunenda nyine miaka 15. I'm a proud mother nyonka bagamba.
Sorry.
Obo nkwano bato nkwano bileke. Nazaro mwana wange nyine miaka 16. I'm talking this through experience. Nkagenda mwa dadi wange na msabe mitware 3. Dadi wange obuyakwasire mitware 3 nkagure kalaya ne chips. Nagana mama wange na muhaya mitware 3 nagure simisimu. I started selling chips.
You see, that's what I was saying. Whenever you start a small thing, you can do it. Believe in yourself.
By to the first thing I did. Nkabanza nakaguza mukama because the other guy was in form 6. But even a dog wouldn't eat me. Yes, you would even feel sorry for the guy who has impregnated me because I'm looking very ugly. But I looked at myself, Nenezula. I decided, Nengamba, let me work hard. Other people will see me.
You see,
Nadia, I used to carry my baby kumugongo, ngatunda chips. I remember waliwo oba bachaliwo Kaloji, that main Kampala. When agenda, me I used not to fear people. Nagenda nemu facing nemu gamba nkusaba kushumbira hano chips. Yangamba nkoli mwana mutoti barakusibe. Namugamba nyino mwana. You know, proudly. Nembera nga ngenda no mwana wange ki streets. You know. I started selling my chips, but do you know in 2 weeks nali nsimbya motoka webati okulisa chips. Because Nayezula, I'm like, this is me. But now, am I going to be like this? Kando butobu nabere nyina. Na manyaganti ngo mwiskibu azarati bagaruka mkwana. Ero mtu weyajanganga nkwana ngamgamba. Nyino mwana. You know? Nyino mwana orankwana. Until I went on growing. No, by that time, then in that process, then I had an old woman, Yangamba Galeka Kwenuga, Yoba Yachizula Tia. Oli mwana mutoba itu wenugire. Nadia, I used to go to school. Ngavayo gulosawa kuminemu, nganjoza my frying pan, obutakuli wange, bulikimu, nimpeko mwana wange ni Njam Town. Nenyunuka sawa mkaga chitundu. Ngenda neneba so mwana kumachanga ninogenda class. You know? What you said, people, you should learn to have choices. Singana yevako. My dad yangamba, you have to go back to school. Me, my son, yayonkere miezi 3. Tata wange nangamba, nalabo musajja akoma ne breast pads. No weke. I should take amabere gakolechi gakale. But the more you're giving this guy amabere, you're going to develop love, you're going to forget school. Ngolaba tingu, yes, for me, it is as if hindering me, but it is helping me. Guy against a campus for him, I never kaza banyirira. Goli walo ringo musudani atategerekeka. But chanzimba inze era from whenever nemberanga nsoma. I remember nefuna sente from that saving nentanko kutunde ngato zange chijura because na nkeke ngantingu if I don't pull up my socks no one agenda zisika God helpfully and nzembera nebisima byange because the family of the kid banga mabade tunaweza 18 they had to pay my tuition. No, they paid my tuition. Life moved on. Until then, Sadda Mabega, and I'm always going, and I will never go back to this situation. So, choyo gede kosil, kwekenga, nakuruga mchoiso kagamba, I can. Baitati bora teka yo nyungu ya mawe, okamanya tingu nyungu ya mawe niye inakumpa kinu. You know?
Yeah, actually.
Nadia. Soko, siri banzo mpere Nadia muzinda rogo. Nkwendo gamba bantu baheru bano.
Yeah.
Ntingu, it is never. Life is never that it can't be.
Yeah, of course, that's why I was telling you, like, every girl, every woman, every man. Like, don't point them out. Don't point them. Like, this is this. People don't know. Yes. Also, I think you see Sylvia could be having 5 kids at home and struggling for someone who can wash at least for 20,000 at home.
Ngatomulaba 20,000 is okay for her. Nasano kuha kiamsana.
Yes, but abasikiti bakwenda kola people, men don't want
women
to work
are lazy.
They're very lazy.
Nadia bilobino busayo musajja kwende kikazi kinamagwa ataleki kuikara aho.
Telling you, they don't want to work, they don't want to reason. By the way, it takes a lot. Some girls don't reason. They don't reason. Tiba kutekeza kagambangu today. Let me reason. What should I do? Let me reasoning. Let me pull out my flying pan.
Because I have no option.
People don't reason. They'll be there calling their boyfriends, calling their fathers, their uncles. Give me some 5K.
Soko sirika. Nyowe. Abaisikinyo baterera abasajja ogezego terero mwana wange. Bwoba tonsindikira lanchi ngya kublockinga. Iwe bakamukuzalira nibagamani wagya kugura nyoka mbagambire basajja yinyo. Omwisikibwa abatalina kya kugatako. Binge nyo enjoka gibingo gigambe bambi na nyondi mwana wo muntu ogo moja ina nyina ali dependent
Sheila Price abagambire gya abazaira abana bojo my mother of boys
na nyo mwana wa abana bange bojo
ngugaya nabo mufumbu nawe kibikale betege
mwana agenda nabo
tibera mwana wawe nina babiri
that guy is cute that kana kalika
are they not all cute? You know the firstborn. You know my firstborn. Yeah, they're all cute. So, ekim kulenga ogamba.
Baza habakaza. Wena amanya ntingo abokuba we ainekia hagati. Kijja kumukolera buli kimu.
Najo tubina.
We are here to unlock social realities. Everyone has them. Na ye nacho chino kuspicingibwa.
So, what I was saying, okore, oneki abalizeho. Abaisikia Burundi kala abantu bona batakwenda kukora. They talk about people wash for me. A lady washes for me, she gets money. Whenever she comes to wash, I give her 10, 15 depending. But I don't rundi tawolo bikinke ebyo.
Chonkai wa kugula lipstick ye bitano nokusiba kabinango bakarore kali kakoto.
Hata aba nyowe obalizega kya chips wangarure nyuma kandi naibe kandi otanchuza kajja kupakulira busa. Abo okuba nyowe obunyafunire enda. Always umbani mbazambaza ali mami wanga I love my mom so much. She was there for me. She has always nyondi mukazi mukuru baitu nyonsigala ndi mami's girl mu buli mulingo nkazara nyine emyaka 17
ayo kabogenzere
17 bangamba onutajja kuzala omanyi mami kiyangambira after senior 4 mama kangamba kunti kuli kusoma ojagaruka yo kusoma nyagamba tikandi byo kusoma okay nyagaruka kyonko byabaira mbingire maze kufuna enda obo yipampa gwire ngo yogenda kuswerwa bojo byale mayi bamugama mwana wakula agenda kufa baragarwa murambe omwana wanga garuke nyabimba nyabiga bati wali nyabaire nkabaside za kiryandongo okwe aliyo mukazi yakora gasumbusa Remi nyaleberega nka hanu ko kurora abana abo hali bali okunyetegereza
no
yentamanyire tintazi kuzikwata ku mutina ndi mukazi go kaitukunu enakwe kunde nyenda nyanukire oinenda miezi 5 okusibira obuyembe bubisi true kubaza mazima genyini
I know
mama wange yangama mwana wange garuka you know this story of the prodigal son in the Bible always ngiheriza abantu an example no bora bosobeza omuzaire wawe
mama sigara ali mama
nabazaire nabo kubaterera abazaire muleke ku neglecting abana this is one of the causes is why abana bandi has street boys are going to be street kids girls thieves. Are going to prostitution thieves doing all that kind of stuff because parents you're really so tough. I treasure my mom. She told me come back. When she came back, we had a sack of charcoal in the house. Nyagamba mukazoli na akola sumbusa. Nyabamu na kasente kange. Nyagene nyagurekaho. Nyagamba mimba nyenda kusinka ke sumbusa. Yangambe simbuso kusiko zimanyire. Nyamugamba leka nyonde ngeo. Mukole sumbusa ezo. Zigira magoba sindikire papuro bokabusindiko kabusobora.
Amupapura mbumanye bwokyaki.
Baitu nkasindiko papura. Ende kukura ine miezi 6 omusajja akutwekere nawe nchwe na nyatire kuno kyonka nyakuolekia nja kusike sumbusa ninzitwalaga abubara obo bubara by then twikaraga haibira bakumanya haibira nitwalaga mu bubara omu nimbusika twafuruka twagaruka kata mari mami wanga yombekere still nimpondera go bubara ntandika kula abana baru basaba kintu kizire ijo abana bakuru basa nyobu linkamanyire bintu byabo kumbe mubahereza nagarura magoba nayaho 10
omuhabak okusa kubara sumbusa ze mitwaro 2 okamugamba bora tunda ha bucket eno oyihe 12 hati kigamu kakata okurura tunzire bucket 3
obunyakire kijura nyapugrading ngo magezi kantaga manyenyo atwaraga habara watemba levu ngamba ani murarumwa abana batunda ki obusumbusa bono muha 10 nyantanika gukora gesumbusa zange hata omukati ya foka project twayimaga itwena opapura nturatu bukozere nibukanye nkyakale 11 me have been a businesswoman so abantu baleke kundolera hanu like actually if I would tell you my story how I started even doing that business of mine some people cry so emotional but these days I'm growing I no longer want to cry yeah so no like how it started I finished my senior 6 after senior 6 they told me you're going to Kabarwana College by then it was NTC nyonya gamba nyoba tunsomere kyande Muslim primary school ngezire excel hadi nkusala busala rugudoremi mbangambi atika Kabarwana College nkusala mu buyembe sunu ti kusomera mu buyembe sunu nyona nyonko kwenda kutembe basi kugenda Kampala
but it is a life you chose
yes
oh no watch
nyagamba nyonko kugenda Kampala but at the end of all going Kampala me have been a hustler I've been trying everything yeah nyagamba nyoti nkubyenda nyachwamba but nyagamba tingaruka Masindi China kyenyina because mom is going to kill me akangamba kusoma college free of charge it was government by then I got my 11 points nyayanga kubisoma okay tegereza nyagamba no hati nyachwamu nyagamba kansome beauty nayo ngibasobole get you will come back next time tujya kubibaza tukabimara ngisome nkagesomesa nyenka through my own hustle so hati munkulolero mwana aloko ngwagenda kutundekya Uganda
by the way obomezi ekya July na kyonka nikya kutunura July na namba
tingenda kufandi munako
when I have my 2 hands
tindi mulema nyine mikono 2 nkiaruka tabanga kyampaire obomezi me I'm not going to die poor no
nyowe Nadia nkagenda kusoma ha umkati kusoma mass communication and journalism nagenda gabwaise 10 ni soroza omanyine bine biketo bibatunda mukatale mo wino ningena nimbukoma the first thing I have choice nimbukoma nindora abana benkusoma nabo nebitekaga mukivera I remember my late lecturer Mr. Bale Francis yanyetaga Black Queen what is that Mama, I'm looking for tuition. This is the show. After classes, I'm going to put them there outside.
But I think I love you more because what you've gone through is
so. Bale buyayijaga. Remember, nino mwana wange nyo nasomaga no mwana wange mu class. Ninkwato mwana wange mkono ne kivera kyange. I had to go outside. Nintundo bukaito bwange mutwalo. At the end of the day, my son has milk. I have my tuition. I'm paying my rent. Ntakwasira haki ya July na.
I walk with my big boy. Nitukora obutembei. People would call us. Kiasabiti olinka ninkwato mwananga mkono byokagambire ninkwata ne baga yange.
Okikengere.
Nitukana nitukora. So when someone sees you here be like ogo akakitera kakimata kumanya halo rugire I don't give up and actually I will never give up and I'm still excelling.
So Nadia you as by the way tukuwinding up tubazo bugamba wetu kusemba tugenda genda mu comment section
yaitu. These girls have a lot about working. So people don't want to work. People you work, you're going to be depressed for nothing. Start something small or big. If you have a big one, go with that. If you have like a small one, start with that.
People start from scratch.
Yes. Another thing, Sylvia, but is all her mamiwe. People don't remember elders, by the way. Omuntu akuba depressed na aruganka hoyi manager Masindi naba depressed completely. Na yebwangwa girayo na mami, einayo no muntu are so close to them. Unless Sylvia can remember. Nukura yejukaga na gawe I have my mother. You go back to your elder. Unless if you don't have a mom
but
and Nadia, a dad.
On that, these days, my mama bako.
Yeah,
it is a gift to find a caring parent these days.
But in your heart, you know someone who is so close to you. You know that person.
Me, I've always been succeeding through friends.
In my head and in my heart, whenever I talk to Sylvia, I understand Sylvia is a good person. You go home knowing Sylvia is a good
person.
Yes. Now, whenever you talk to your mom and you see your mom is a tiger, not a person. No, girl, my mom, I'm leaving you behind. I'm going with Auntie who? I'm going with Aunt Remy. I'm going with Aunt So. May I have my lovely auntie. My mom is good, but I have Aunt Rose and Aunt Eve. I love you girls. like whenever no when konge kuntere hard, I call someone. At least if that fails, find a sheikh. Find a something. I know in our societies, those it was to Kurugaiguru in Masindi town or in Kampala town. No, we come from those small societies.
Of course.
Yes, you remember that Mzee Gund. I can tell you this, and you keep it for me.
And by the way, people always want to see us succeed.
Yes.
It was a friend. She was like, "Sidi ba mwetaga patience." Yangamba naye mwana gwe nkwagadeko ekintu kimukola. Ngenda kutwala Dubai ovuge motoka. Omanyira munawulireki. Nkafuna enju yo muhindi ninyogi agengo ye kufuna sente za driving license. Nakeraga mu muyindi ni mukonkona ni simula nyowe oyikire go wange hate magana bati because I know what to do.
You know what to do and you knew exactly what to do.
Nafune mitwara abiri neki nagenda na
you got a friend
crested crane. Omukazi buyagarukire kunta namugamba licensing ifunite. Yangamba echichi sente ozijo namugamba beni nyoge ngo ezo muhindi. The next step yangamba toze mitwaro kinana niyo password yawo. Nkagitoza.
Ogitoza, trust me,
my mom didn't know.
But you
my
had
friend
like a
didn't
friend.
ask for me something. But unkagaruka mamami na yombeke enje na mugamba niho kuntahaga. People were already telling her that I'm selling my Julina. You know. There were Julina na yo karora.
Yeah, this society they, like
okay.
In Uganda and society yetu. Kila mno kutekereza those kinds of things.
Anyway.
Kutekereza whenever you do something it's coming out from that.
Nadia webale muno.
Yeah.
So tujja kumaliriza by the way ndogira tumalirize murundi gumo mumpe comment zange nzisome. Anyway kale tukagenzere mu comments katubanze tugende ho mbatayi bayitwa abakabalega resort. Heya webale yo mno mu burango obwo bulungi anti batayi bayitwa abo bataroho nete tituroho ba sponsoring am shows itenungi bayitu obwire bugarukire habwire butayi bwabo short bentu kyagitwara bayitu naye kututwara so nge kuba ninge na mu comment section yange zino mbanze nsome comments zino tubanze tulole abagenyi bayitu abakuru betu na kyaliro nabo basibule bebaze mu budakika butito tubale kubantu yengerayo onu agambire ntingu niwe bakumweta Kichoncho Roda agambire here watching you Nadia. Aha, Hano Gloshantel Yangamba. Remy, good afternoon. Good afternoon too, darling. How are you? Thank you for loving Elkem Television. Oni Kichoncho. Chichoncho has the web kureba TV. Njakubibaza. Oni ahuri Sharon Yagamba. Ego nyowe. Ego mama. Yeah. Sharon Yagaruka Yagamba. Sylvia is also cute. Haza Yamawe. You're very cute. Chantel Yagamba. My friend to help me. I think my friend is depressed. Akwenda someone to talk to. Chantel, you can hit inbox oba leronda akugamba anta timanyire obora ijambe munanka timanyire nakumanya, but truly Sil is here for you. Nadia is here as well. Nanyo wakati toke nina I can be of help. All right. All right. Okay, Ono Ahurira Sharon Yagamba. Thanks, Bambi, for the show. I really love it. Bambi, thank you also for loving Elkem. Balijuka Onesmas Yagamba, watching live from Mubende. Wow, thank you so much. I love that. Ahurira Sharon, but Remy, what's Kia July? Na Kia July na Yaki Kugambira Jamu inbox. Okusandara iwe. Bajuka Enes Masaga. Remy, hi, say hi for me. Auntie Seely, you loved Bambi. Auntie Seely. Kaga define Segamba. Talk about people who fall from on top of the building because of depression. That's yes, sir. Singatuwe tu know we your comments are coming and coming and coming. But still next Wednesday to get how we are going to compassionate people with your questions. I'm going to make sure that I have this to get because I'm coming to realize that you people, I think you're more depressed to choosing irege rights. Kaga define Segamba. Bring Bana is CEO and my producer. People are asking to take this show to Kagadi and they are ready to sponsor. Only Yagamba, the same man Yagamba, watching live from Kagadi. Kagadiest finest, please. You can go to Elkem inbox. You talk to the initiative people. Then they can carry us. You send transport and everything. Night to Jakulia transport. Titu Gagiria. So bambi mwebale muno kutwenda asiri mu bugambo obutini ono agambire comment yange tojireka. Baby Charlotte, hi Nadia. Hi Charlotte, on behalf of Nadia. Thank you for watching. Okay, to covering up today tuli muno her depression and everything, how we are conquering and coming out of depression. Twina abantu babiri mu studio muhire, it was so massive. They have taught us, we've learned, and people who have one word is always enough, a wise person. Silly with few words, mudakika really sat webazeho, who is silly, what is the therapist that I've been talking about, where are you? Tito na Nadia yebazo tubanze okirona kwetu kitero rukumutwe. Baitu ono agambire nanka yange mutagireka Precious Perida. Thanks for the show. I was waiting from my office. Watching Ibanange Hura. Haura Sharon, yes, we are depressed. Ochitegera. So I think we are going to do Wanji? Baby Shelton. Baby Shelton. Thank you so much. Hi Nadia. Anyway, so katubaze tugende. You said in your comments njazi so mabaitu Asili speaks about herself. Siri we yogere ko bambi. Okay. Amabala ngagarukamu, amabala genyini banyita Sylvia atuhairwe ndi mwana munyoro, miski munyoro wa hanu Masindi rundi hoima. Mbawohona habiri. I'm the CEO, Sylvie's Beauty Parlor in Masindi, and then I'm the managing director. Sylvie 99's Nails Lounge in Hoima. Opposite Radio Hoima. Akokara angotinka sasurira. See, Opposite Radio Hoima, Right Road Arcade. Thank you so much for supporting always. I love you, Elkem TV. Thank you so much, Remy, the host. And please, Michael. Yes. Nadia, also briefly talk about yourself. Wetukusanga zenkusanga kira sabandi kusange.
No way. I come from Nadia's World of Beauty. I'm a young artist who is very talented. But in Masindi to join abagore batakwekora on their weddings. You people, book us. We are here for you people. Book us, take us. Thank you that I've been getting the abagore from Chijunju and those regions. Thank you so very much.
But I'm saying
Omurunyankora, you people mweje kwekora ho murebe cheje aha mukoro yanyu. Like this area that we are in, no one is supposed to go to a mukolo without a makeup, without that touch. So whenever you need me, I have 2 locations. Yes. Like you whenever you need us, you're doing something not good. Like I live in Kirasa.
Okay.
I have a small room in Kirasa and in Kirasa too. Like Kirasa Kampala in the trading center, I have a room, and in Kirasa 1 on the main road towards the Camras Road there. I'm still young and glowing, but trust me, we are very talented. We work on nails and makeup. Thank you so very much.
Okay, thank you, my beautiful therapist, Masindi. That is Sylvia and Nadia. Ngenzele mwa Nadia yawanza yankora. Obumbele ni mpya kanu siri yangamba. No mama wabana batanu zikuzoka kubi nkui hanu ni kutuaranka ha munono. So if you see me glowing anywhere, that is Sylvia and Nadia. Sylvia timanyire Nadia mwina hana bantu wengi. Sis Nadia, thanks for being smart. Baby Charlotte, yo Nadia wafe omubwati. Tatu sosola. Thank you so much. It's been your All right, thank you so much. It's been your hoster Remy Biabi mama wabana batano buli mwana neseti maneko kuka, and the next chat spot kiro kya kusatu tujja kubantu bagamba kiki. The highlights are going to be coming tugenda spicing. Before the show we shall be giving you highlights in some shows, so mubehoga always and always genda hapage zetu sharing or liking or tebwa kuteka your comment section et kusima muno abantu bali basire from the beginning up to now. Thank you for supporting us, thank you for loving me Remy, and thank you for loving Elkem